Jackson Priory presentation in association with all WNY News Radio. It's another week of the Nick and Dan Show, Season 2, bitches! Starring your hosts, Nick and that lovable motherfucker, Dan. Not to mention myself, Carl Winslow. And featuring Think So Joe. It's another week of fucking crazy ass bullshit as Billy and Doug from Billy Draws 2 join the boys in studio.
Someone give me a beer. It's time for the morons from Exham Priory to try and play Larry King for a couple hours. Hey, thank you. Nick and Dan Show.
It's a great record, but
as an album, like, it just doesn't go together.
It's a great record of individual musicians playing together. Mm-hmm. Whereas Woes and Haze, that's like, you want to know what BD2 is about and BD2 sounds like? Listen to Woes and Haze. That is BD2.
And so Woes and Haze has a guitar solo in a song called Tell Your Pants to Shut Up. Live.
I love the name.
Live, there's no guitar solo because Doug goes into gin and juice.
Well, there's like a half. Don't you half solo?
Nope.
It? You don't need solo at all.
No,
So like Season of the Flies for us.
To 4.
That's true.
Yeah.
Season of the Flies, there's usually a guitar solo, but instead we go in The Wicked Game by Chris Isaac.
And it's never anything pre-planned.
That's
It's
a
just
sexy
always like,
song.
okay, yeah, he missed the entrance to the solo. Guess we're doing this for the next 5 minutes. You know? And every time we play it, we play it, it gets deeper and deeper and deeper into fucking Wicked Game.
You guys are the ones that let me keep on
And there is
going.
nothing wrong with that.
No.
There's not, but you know, just a little bit of foresight. Be like, hey, today we're going off the fucking rails. All right, cool.
Oh, is it every day?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Every day.
Pretty much.
That's fantastic.
You know we're heading right into the danger zone.
Oh,
Danger zone.
right there with you, buddy. I've been living the danger zone for the past fucking 6 months.
Would you say that this area is unsafe?
It is, in fact, a zone of danger.
Lana! Lana!
What? Hey, we're totally reenacting the volleyball scene in our music video.
No. In our music video, they're reenacting the volleyball scene.
Exactly.
All right.
Awesome. We're gonna get Ant shirtless. Everybody's gonna go blind.
Oh my
Because he
God.
is bright white.
He is very bright white.
Luke will probably be in a dress. Who are we kidding?
Maybe we should tone this shit down because eventually we got to show up in theirs.
Fuck that.
No way.
No, we just do theirs first.
Right? Just gonna keep upping the ante.
Then we just become unavailable for the next several months. We just become like Mike when rent is due for the studio.
Oh, he's probably gonna see this, so you know. Mike, pay your fucking rent.
Mike, pay your fucking rent.
Hey, beauty of post-production editing.
Right.
We have to.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't swear?
Oh, you can, absolutely.
Okay, fuck that, Mike. Pay your rent.
Yeah, pay your fucking rent.
No, I'm gonna say if there's any topics at all that appear during today's recordings, and we're like, maybe we don't want to piss that person off, we can always edit things out.
Right.
Because this won't air until April or later.
Let me put it this way. If Mike hasn't paid his rent by then,
Oh yeah. So if
It
you're
won't
watching
be an
this,
issue.
we may be looking for a drummer.
pay your fucking rent.
Jesus.
Shit.
I like that idea though. We just keep upping the ante for everybody's music videos.
Yeah.
Until like fucking 2 years from now. Dude, I got this great idea. You swallow a live grenade.
It's like the first
And you're
band,
fucking a chicken.
Right?
first band that chickens out has to like
Yeah.
pay up somehow.
Nice. I like it.
No, we'll all chip in like $20. First band, the chicken's out. The other band gets a new instrument.
There you go.
You know, even if it's a cheap $100 guitar off fucking eBay that we can smash or something.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad
You
idea.
know, $20. First band, a chicken out fucking loses.
I like it.
It's funny. It's gonna end up getting real fucking weird,
Oh,
real
yeah.
fucking quick.
Oh,
Yep. Like, all right, let's see. We're gonna leave this aspect to Luke.
Just it's its own
That seems
playlist
like a
on
bad
YouTube.
idea.
It's just the
Oh, that's
Priory
a horrible
Chronicles.
idea.
You can opt out now.
Fuck that, I'm all in. I spent 5 years in Vegas. I know how to do weird shit, trust me. almost got in a bar fight with a dude in a chicken suit. No lie, a full fucking chicken suit.
So you...
And it
Are
was
you
not
the
Halloween.
real life Peter Griffin?
I was just about to say.
Fuck you.
Dude, I didn't know Peter Griffin was in your band.
Usually he gets Chris.
It's Chris. It's the hair is not. It's usually
Yeah.
the hair with the hat and it sticks down. And I totally.
Maybe
get
it's you
Chris
when you were
Griffin.
into the reaction.
Listen, fucker.
Yo, Nick, look at this shit.
Listen, fucker. If that band would have worked, that band would have pulled a ton of pussy. So, fuck off.
Oh, it's already gone. Did I send it to myself or save it? I think I missed. I think I missed have saved it.
Mischief.
Must have
There you
saved it.
Check out College Doug.
Oh, God.
Oh, look at that.
To be fair, do we want to bring up pictures of College Billy and College Nick?
Oh, boy.
Longer hair, but all other than that, not all that much different.
Okay, do we want to bring up pictures of College
I was
Billy?
about to say, you really
What do you mean,
haven't
thinner with
aged
better
at all.
hair? With hair?
With hair.
With hair.
Listen, I need a little,
Fuck
I
you,
need a
we
little
peaked in college,
I need
motherfucker.
a little light on this side. Can you turn around for me?
But Dan does. I really haven't aged. A little bit grayer, but
Right.
It's just a fucking vampire at this point.
I just got more facial hair and became fatter.
Dude,
That's the thing. I lost the hair on the top of my head. It's just coming out the
Yeah,
front of my
it's,
face now.
you didn't
That's
lose
all.
it. You're not going bald. It's
Exactly.
just- your hair's getting lazy.
Yeah.
speaking of facial hair, dude, Tom from Unrest Within, he looks like Charles Manson right now.
Oh, that's
But it's like,
that's not a good look.
but it's I don't know what he's like. The whole bottom half is gray, but his roots still have color.
He probably
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
dyes them.
I don't understand. Well, wouldn't it be the opposite way around then? Where the
Have you
roots
even-
wouldn't
have
have-
you even
where-
talked about it if you
That's-
did it that way?
That's actually not that bad.
Well,
of
it
a look.
depends, because I think there's a lot
Charles
of things
Manson?
where you-
That's a
That's a
terrible look.
terrible
You could
look.
carve that shit in your forehead?
Right.
At least he's not a scene kid.
The man's got a
Touche.
point.
He does have a point.
Touche.
It's like, yeah, he's got his forehead, but at least his hair doesn't look stupid.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in
Dance on
today's
the dance
comments, in today's comments, we need you to vote. Is it better to look like a scene kid, or is it better to look like Charles Manson?
Let's be
Vote in
honest
the
here.
comments, and we'll get back to you.
Let's be honest
Young
here.
Charlie or old Charlie?
Sans
Either.
Either. All right.
Sans head carving. Hasn't every dude in a band at some point or another look like Charles Manson?
All right, when my mother-in-law first met me, I still had long hair, and she told my wife to the side that I looked like Charles Manson.
There you go.
So, yeah, been there.
But like a good-looking Charles Manson. It's all right.
I mean, I guess we're using
You know, like a
that
clean
term
washed
fashionably.
Charles
Were you wearing pants?
Yes.
Okay.
So, you know, I wasn't you when you answer the fucking door. With 20 minutes heads
Mr.
up that I'm
fucking
on the way.
towel.
At least you got a towel.
I have shown up without the towel before.
No,
So,
you
to
gotta
be fair.
understand, like, here's the thing. I know exactly what I'm doing. They get
that's
to the door.
exactly what the
they
fuck
get to the
is
door. I'm in a towel and it's
It's usually leg up on a stair.
yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like, oh hey guys.
Yep.
You guys
Please
are
cut,
showing
to
that old man in the chair.
please cut to the shot of his ass right now because it's right at the camera.
Oh, absolutely. Son of a bitch.
So you're that old guy
Oh,
in the
there's
gym
the
who
camera.
just throws
Oh.
his leg up and his balls hit the floor.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I've showed up to the washcloth, not the
Oh,
towel.
Jesus.
The washcloth.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
It's like, hey,
At
I
that
was
point, you know it's intentional at that point.
Exactly,
You made an effort
like-
to find a wash.
I mean, no, I may have been mid-coitus.
No, you weren't.
Shower, but
No, you
No,
weren't.
you weren't.
Oh.
How's the mid-coitus? Sorry, how's the mid-coitus? There's nobody else here, dude.
I didn't say there was.
Right.
That's why I only have the washcloth.
Sometimes I just like to be alone with my thoughts.
I mean, it's weird because it's
I was just making sure there weren't any cameras behind me.
No, there aren't.
weird.
Don't worry, your bald spot's covered.
It's weird because it's not weird though. Like the three of us. I mean, like we've known you for a while, but like the three of us have known each other since I've known Billy since I was 15. Fuck, we're getting old.
Only
Yeah.
person
About the same.
that I know that knows me longer than you is
It's
him.
probably him.
Because
Yeah.
we met freshman year.
And we've known each other since about 16 or 17.
I want to say like 17. 'cause
But it was
right
it
as
was
I
like a
getting-
quick meeting. It wasn't
Yeah.
like, and then we started hanging out in like first year of college, like 18. So, but yeah, we've known each other. Fuck, we're old.
Yeah,
Right.
20
And Dan,
years now.
I've known you
Long time.
Actually, I've probably known him longer than I've known either of you. I've known Dan since I was probably about like 12, 13.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that range from like the old STEM shows and everything.
We were just talking about those last night too.
Yeah, we were just talking about STEM last night too.
Random.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about
How did we get talking about
MMA.
that? Oh yeah, we were talking about MMA.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember having a conversation with Richie back in the day, Spala, and he was talking about that. That was the biggest paycheck that they ever got.
Yeah.
Was when their music was done with MMA stuff.
Mhm.
But now, because of YouTube, that song's been demonetized.
Yeah, because YouTube sucks.
Yeah.
As we're doing a video to put on fucking YouTube.
One of my favorite memories of Doug.
Or right there.
Oh
with it.
Jesus, this could get real weird real fast.
Right.
Okay, so I
Because
was
it's a Billy favorite, so.
I was such a rock star from the beginning that I played cast parties for Newport's theater department. You gotta understand, at Newport, people thought I was really cool. Like,
Well,
Nick knows what I was like in high school.
Well,
I wasn't as cool as people at Newport thought I was. I remember showing up at Newport. I've got like the dyed, spiky hair.
Oh, yeah, you used to
back
have
when
the
you had
frosted tips.
back when you had hair. Yep.
Hey now,
Yep.
hey
the
now.
90s frosted tips.
90s frosted tips, the leather jacket, the metal balls around my neck.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Now
yeah.
it's just regular balls around his neck.
Oh.
chin. On my
Oh,
chin.
chin. Sorry.
No, they're on his neck, too.
So
Well, we're getting older, so they hang down lower. So now
They
they're
just
just
wrapped his own. They just fucking wrapped him around like a scarf. He got.
They just rest right in that little divot right here. One lobs like slightly off to the side, but one just rests comfortably right there.
So it was this cast party for what? Sound of Music or something at your high school?
It had to have been Sound of Music because it was that big ass house set.
Yeah. So it was like
So
one
it
of
had to
my
be Sound of
like
Music.
first crappy bands is playing, and
To be fair, you guys were there for you were like doing the backup music too, for that show, weren't you?
no.
You weren't the backup band. You just played the fucking cast party.
Yup.
That's super weird.
I know.
Rich was drumming.
Rich was drumming.
So was that the show he drummed with a broken fucking
Yes,
arm?
it is.
Trying to Travis Barker that shit.
Yep, with the cast and everything. So he's like drumming like this on his left hand.
Outstanding.
Oh, it was super awkward.
Yeah. So we're taking a break and we go upstairs to like the restaurant area.
I just realized what story you're telling.
So this is in Newport. What is that place now?
Oh fuck.
In Lewiston, rather.
It's the place that looks over the water in Lewiston Landing. or
Oh,
something
Water
like
Street
that.
Landing.
Water Street
Yeah.
Landing. Yeah.
Okay, so back then it was something else. So we go upstairs and it's
Oh,
like
embarrassing.
it's all like deserted and shit. So he's like, dude, I want to talk to you, like all serious and shit. I'm like, oh, all right.
To preface this fucking story, we've known each other for a very long time. Neither one of us are gay. So that could tell you where this story is going. All right. Neither one of us are fully gay.
They're not gay for other people.
So he takes me upstairs into like the restaurant area.
We both go upstairs. I didn't like grab you by the hand and walk you upstairs, motherfucker.
Follow me up the stairs.
Yeah.
So we're upstairs and we head over to this table next to a window overlooking the river at night and so whatever.
And the restaurant at this point is fucking empty because it was like 11:30 at night.
At what
Best
point
part.
did we land in a 90s rom-com?
Right.
when we
Oh,
landed,
just wait.
We landed there because there were lit candles on all the tables, right?
I want to show you how all your life's problems can be solved through my penis.
So he sits me down and he's like, all right, I want to talk to you seriously. So like this.
Now, are you holding hands at this point
No,
across
hang on.
the table?
So there's a table. This is a table. Okay, your leg is a table. Here's the candle.
Okay.
So I sit down. You're me. So I sit down.
Oh, man.
Like hands on the table, and he sits down and he looks at me, and then he looks down, realizes what this whole situation looks like, and commits. He's like,
You gotta go full out, dude.
looks at my hand, just goes.
And for those that are listening, Billy has put his hands on my hand
I was about-
in a very
I just.
I was
in a
just
very
thinking the
gentle way.
podcast version of this without the video is going to sound really weird.
Oh, that's okay.
So he gently, gingerly even, puts both of his hands over mine, smiles, leans in, and goes, "Let's start a band."
And that was the beginning
start
of
a
really
band.
awesome.
That's amazing.
Well, that was the beginning of any and all.
I would say any and all.
Yeah.
Is what you guys were
And then it
before
just
that.
kind of morphed into.
Well, what were we? What were we with Caitlin? Something Rex. Budapest
fucking Rex. Oh my god, that's our next CD title. Budapest Rex.
I was actually with Matt Saluzik last night for a little bit.
What?
Yeah, I caught his new band with Zach from Rusted Bullet and a couple other people. They're good.
Cool.
They're actually really good. I like them. They've got a new singer, which I'm happy about because when we saw him the first time, that singer had no pizzazz whatsoever.
Oh, he's no Nicolacido.
He
All pizzazz all the time.
Listen. This is my favorite fucking memory of this motherfucker.
It's mine too, because I know where you're going.
Club Diablo.
Yes!
This motherfucker playing at Club Diablo to 6 fucking people, acting, fucking rocking the fuck out like there's 60,000 people there.
That's right.
Motherfucker falls off the front of the stage. It's like a 4.5 foot drop to the fucking floor. Motherfucker falls off the stage face first onto the fucking floor.
It wasn't face first, because he turned, because he's graceful like a fucking gazelle. But
kept
turned
fucking
it into a
singing.
fucking bit.
Not even fucking like hits the floor and like sings on the way down and like you hear the microphone hit the floor and he like fucking just it's a thing now. It's like he Nicolacido'd off the stage.
He did
He's
our
a
first
fucking
fucking
magic
show.
kid now.
Our first show, he tripped and lost his fucking guitar pick and just was down on the ground flailing around. Well, fuck it, guess I'm doing this now. And just went full fucking Jimi Hendrix.
I'm slapping open chords and everything, flailing around.
That's like the key. Those 3 words are the key to Nicolacido's stage presence.
Right.
Oh fuck it.
It works. It works
It
though.
does- that is my one of my all-time favorite
We
live
played
band memories is Nicolacido falling off the stage.
we played the Art of Beer. One of the couple times we did it, and we've always had to do it acoustic because either our drummer was unavailable due to illness, or Doug had just shot a fucking nail through his thumb.
Okay, so
Why would you do that?
For people who don't know, as a musician, it's a terrible idea for your day job to be a fucking woodworker.
Yep, yep.
And I was using a fucking air nailer, and I put a fucking nail right through my fucking finger.
So it's like, okay, I guess we're going acoustic for
We'll
this
attach
show.
pictures because I have them.
Oh.
So we're playing acoustic, and it like Doug is playing some additional percussion, Rosie's on bass, Mike is on like bongos and stuff, and I'm playing guitar. And halfway through, like my strings were just shit. And at some point I looked down and I realized my finger's bleeding. I'm like, okay, what would Nicolacido do?
Can we get that made into bracelets, please? WWNLD.
The answer is anything. Anything.
So I'm like, all right, I'm committing to this shit. So now my acoustic, you can actually see the dried blood splatter. Just down my hand, over
Looks
my
like Travis
wrist.
Barker's fucking snare drum.
I look like a fucking 9 Inch Nails wet dream from like, back in the glory
back
days.
when we were cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more relevant.
And now for some fucking commercials.
Hi there. This is Nick from Dan Nick's Used Guitar Emporium. I know what y'all thinking out there. Down there at that little small shop, all they got is about 4 guitars and that's about it. You're wrong. Need yourself a microphone? Think you're not fucking loud enough? You're right. You need to be louder so everybody can hear you. Grab this microphone right here. You can hold it like this, or if you want to be an asshole, like this. Need cables? Got them bitches too. Come on down to Dan and Nick's Used Guitar Emporium, where you can make your ass louder.
Are you looking for your next amplifier? Are you trying to redefine your sound? Do you need that piece of equipment to complement your amazing guitar playing? Well, look no further. Bison Electronics has what you need. Look up Bison Electronics online. Handmade from the ground up in Buffalo, New York. Be sure to follow Billy Draws 2 on Facebook and Reverb Nation. Look them up, Billy Draws 2. If you want to hear more from the Nick and Dan Show, tune in weekly at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on allwnyradio.com for 2 length-hour podcasts, unhindered interviews, and musical performances. allwnyradio.com. We're back.
Actually, what would Nick Lucido do would walk over to his bass player with his bloody finger and just do this to the side of his fucking
That's
face.
probably
But,
true.
and have him not realize it until he gets off stage. He's like, what the fuck is that?
Why am I wearing war paint? Ah!
But remember, this is the art of beer, so it's not like we're playing a rock show.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
We're
like
playing a
kinda
show
like
with
They're all rock shows.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter what the
When Nick
crowd is.
Lucido's there, they're all rock shows. I really want to get those bracelets made.
I do too.
What would Nick Lucido do? And then you flip
those
it
are
over.
just-
You flip it over on the inside. It says, "Well, fuck it."
Perfect. Those are like just great Christmas gifts for like musicians.
Absolutely.
And the best part is these are going to be Billy Draws 2 merch. Yes! That's the best part about this whole idea.
So it's like our music video idea is morphing. Now we're doing crossover fucking merch.
Oh, it's perfect.
Give me an Exham Priory T-shirt with a fucking dinosaur fighting a robot on
Hey,
it.
guys, wait. I don't know if you even know this. We made you into a puppet.
What?
Wait,
Oh
what?
god.
No, do you not? I doubt it.
Is it made out of a washcloth?
No. Okay. So. Oh! A washcloth and dirty socks.
Why does it stand up on its own?
Oh! It just got out of the shower.
Oh, God. Everybody watching and listening, I'm so sorry. I'm so
not.
sorry. Yeah, you're right. I'm
Not
not
at all.
either.
Do you know how hard it is to find
Well, fuck it.
a picture of a puppet that looks like Nick Lucido and
I
your
have
phone
one.
is just full of fucking pictures of your dogs?
I have one.
I thought that was
Yeah, I
going a
did
way
too.
different direction.
So did
It's
I.
full of nudes.
I heard D, and I thought it was going to
nice.
dicks, and then I heard
Yep.
the G, and I thought it was going to dongs.
But seriously, look at this fucking dog.
Oh, he's a cutie.
He's
I killed a puppy.
Oh, hey, let me show you my fucking retarded dog.
It's not the same without the sunglasses, and I don't know if I had the sunglasses. A picture.
And he's back.
Nice.
Yeah. You can't tell, but he's got a little soul patch underneath his hair as well.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Show that to the camera so you can put it on the camera.
That apparently is me. Now, why am I a puppet?
Well, so we were, I don't remember why we made a puppet or why I made a puppet.
But Puppet U has a Puppet U has a role in the next show at the Patchwork Theater. So you got to come see this shit.
Oh, well, I definitely have to.
Playing a
now.
character named Blaze.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
For those who don't know, we are such hardcore punk rockers that we
That's
started a
right.
theater.
Right.
There's nothing more punk rock than
than fucking musical. Than Oklahoma. There's nothing more punk rock than Oklahoma.
yeah. Okay, so for real, we did start.
And that's the next project, a punk rock interpretation of Oklahoma.
No,
As
here's the
long as
thing,
it's not fucking Fiddler.
Nick. Here's the thing: we can never do Oklahoma.
Because Rosie doesn't know how to keep her fucking mouth shut.
Now, okay, so we started this theater. For those that don't know, the Patchwork Theater, Niagara Falls. It's a theater started by a rock band. It's exactly what you're thinking, but probably classier.
Not much.
A little. I mean, it's like
it's classy
It's like, hey, man, this
for punk rock kids.
this intimate show where two people are just sitting around talking has phenomenal lights. Oh my god!
does.
Why is there fog? I don't even care.
They're in the middle of a coffee shop. Again, why is there fog? It doesn't matter.
So we're doing a show right now called First Date the Musical, and it's about two people meeting on a blind date, and at one point one of them, the girl just freaked the dude out. She's like, "No, I've got a 4-year-old son named Blaze," and all of a sudden the Nick Lucido puppet pops up, and it as Blaze. So,
To be fair, I didn't set out to make a Nicolasito puppet. It just kind of morphed into it, and I finished it. And he's supposed to have sunglasses on there
Because-
that you can lift up with his hand. So that was I did it. I was like, holy shit, this motherfucker's Nicolasito.
Right?
because you'll be talking to this puppet, and every now and then he'll just get serious and just lift his glasses and look at you.
Yep, that's him.
Is he obsessed with T-tops and terrified of Michael Jackson?
He should be.
You are not alone.
I feel like he is now.
He's here with you.
Did you say penguin shit?
So the reason we can never do Oklahoma is that we've been fortunate enough to do some press for the theater a couple times. I'm gonna hiccup.
Just one. Every time.
We're good.
No mas.
Every time.
So somehow every time Rosie does one of these interviews, either with me, with the band, or by herself, the example she uses is about what kind of shows we do is, well, not everybody wants to go see Oklahoma. But that's her go-to in
That is her
every
go-to.
interview.
It's like
and now
a
it's like,
default now.
if we wanted to, we would never be able to do Oklahoma because it's like the one show that's apparently just banned from the Patchwork due to these...
Well, that one and Fiddler, but I banned that just because I fucking hate that show. I've seen that show literally 87 times. I fucking hate that show.
Not figuratively, literally.
That's right. It's my mother's favorite show, so every time it's fucking... anywhere,
Really?
I'm
That-
God damn it.
Really?
I
That
don't get
one?
it either, man. She's not even Jewish.
His mom also...
She really likes fall.
So I've written a couple of shows. One of my better ones is Fall, which is like a rock opera thing. You know, it's essentially a retelling of Antigone set in South
Oh,
America
yeah, I
during
remember.
the Revolution.
I remember seeing that one, actually. That was good.
Thank you. Now, Doug's mom saw it, really liked it. Doug's mom came to see some other stuff that I've written. Ask her afterwards, what do you think? I really like Fall.
Mom, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
It's like, thanks. Thanks,
Like-
Doug's mom.
Like, she's just sitting there the entire time going, God, I wish it was that first show I saw.
Yes, exactly.
You set the bar too high, man.
Like, Doug could be in the damn thing, and she'd be like, oh, I don't know. I really liked Fall.
Have you guys thought about redoing Fall again? You could be in
You know how many
Fall.
times she fucking asks that? No lie. Every year we do a season at the Patchwork. You guys doing fall?
Kind of like what I do to you. Like, when you doing Wednesday again?
Yo.
That's
Mate.
not a bad idea for next
Because
season.
here's the thing. Billy, for some reason, apparently now has a thing of writing me into plays. Now, what annoys me is that, and I love you, Karina, but Karina tends to promote this as it's a play about me. I'm like, no, I'm, if nothing else, a side character in this play.
Nick, or some embodiment of Nick,
No, it was Nick.
spiritual successor of Nick, has shown up in a lot of things I've written. Even if he's not called Nick, even though
Wednesday, it was blatantly me, though.
his name was Nick, real life Nick was working at Presti's.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday's version of Nick worked at a gym.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to describe Wednesday Nick
Prestos.
too much because...
It would ruin the show.
And you've come a long way.
Come
No.
a medium way.
There we go, medium way.
You took a step.
Yeah, I say one step is still there.
And a
but the other-
shower.
Yeah, you took a step
I'm
in the
definitely
shower.
taking a shower.
What was really funny though
We're
is
gonna go with that.
the two times that Wednesday was performed, like at the time, and still, Nick's a thin dude, but like he was rocking like some muscles, and it was just a straight up rocker guy. The dude's playing Nick. Not so much.
Azure wasn't in bad shape.
Azure never played Nick.
Who did in that performance?
It was one of the Ians.
No, I'm thinking about the first time you guys did it.
It was
Josh Hibbert was in it.
No,
You sure?
positive.
It's his
I want
play.
to say it was done at like a workshop or something.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was me with pink eye, wearing glasses to hide my pink eye. Remember Tara straight up slapped me across the face? And
I didn't go to the workshop, so I don't
Okay.
remember.
Tara slaps me across the face. The next scene is supposed to be a week later, but there's still a red handprint on here. And I'm just crying pink eye tears from just that shock of being just wailed upon by this 90-pound girl.
She just committed to it, man.
She
What do
did.
you
She
want?
sure did.
She was an actress.
Plus, she probably just wanted to
Why
slap
didn't you
somebody.
cast
It was
me in
terrible.
Fall?
Funniest thing though is that like out of everything I've written, aside from the Nick character, worst thing I've ever written. Other than Nick in that. Because that's like the thing everybody liked, loved, and applauded for and stuff. And then Joey played you.
Yes.
Did it later on.
That's right. You're right. Because the first go through was Shorty and
Mhm.
Mikowski, and then the second go through was Joey Jambra.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I'm so glad I stole my song back from Ian, by the way.
Me too.
The motherfucker stole my song. That
Which
pissed
song?
me off.
Emo on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never let a friend of yours, if you write a song and you're really good at singing it, never let a friend of yours who's a better singer than you fucking sing it. Because that shit fucking sucks.
Now, if the
It took me
person
like
is
6 years to get that song back.
now if the person is kind of like as good as you, like when I do Your Eyes, it's okay.
Wait, you still do that song?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, that song
It's
is
weird.
old.
He does it as a combo with like Save Tonight.
Oh,
I changed the
yeah,
chord
that's
progression
right.
a little bit. Well, I mean, it's still the same chord progression, just
That's
transposed
so weird.
in a different key.
I still want to do an Any and All reunion.
I think that's a
Like a
hilarious idea.
One CD, like 3 songs, and like
Well,
one
because
show.
we were just talking about this last night. They weren't bad songs.
No, they're good songs.
Wasn't Ian in that band too?
One
Or
of
was-
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian Cap.
We know too many guys named
Yeah,
Ian.
it was Ian, me, Billy, and my cousin Chris Finnitz on drums. Who's
Oh, yeah.
He's
Niagara
not
Falls
firefighter. Yeah,
Mhm.
run into him every now and then.
Yeah, I run into him all. He's got a fucking kid now, so he's like
Aw.
all over the place.
Now the thing is, you gotta be able to get Ian to come out of the house
Yeah.
or respond to any message you send him at all.
That helps.
It does.
You know, I mean, unless you want to practice at his place.
No, because we gotta lug everything over there. It's like we have a spot already where all our shit is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right, because you guys are still in the NAC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a band room there, and then
Dedicated
they
band
have the
room
theater.
now.
Now, you still have the same room you've always had, or have you moved?
I moved to 104, which is now the Patchwork Theater,
Okay, nice.
which is 2 rooms over from the room you got in trouble for smoking weed in.
Him?
Which
No.
room? Because that was a
Yeah.
couple of them.
The one where I'm like, Nick, whatever you do, don't smoke weed in this room.
Got it!
So
He's like, five of them over by the
smoke weed in this room.
Got it. All right, hang on. Let me light this
I'm
up.
hanging out the window, not really in
I'm not in the room anymore.
I thought you said, Nick, smoke weed in this room.
I thought there was like a hyphen. It's like, Nick, don't.
Yeah. You know?
Smoke weed in this room.
Exactly. Don't
Exactly.
touch what you were touching. Grab your pipe and light it up.
I mean, that's how I took it, obviously, and apparently I was wrong. 'Cause Billy doesn't yell at me all that often, but he yelled at me that day.
Oh, Jesus.
now it's like now we get up and like go to work and come home. Like our lives aren't exciting anymore. We're
They're
fucking
really
old
not.
now. What the fuck?
No, now just finding somebody who like has weed is exciting. You know? It's like, hey, you wanna take a hit of this? Yeah. What is it?
Where'd you come from, sweet
I haven't
angel?
seen that in years.
I haven't seen the beach in years. Magical fucking weed man shows up and takes me to the beach.
Oh. So in case we haven't mentioned it yet, we have Doug and Billy for Billy Draws 2 here.
Oh
with
yeah, I
us in
guess
the
we should
studio.
start the podcast.
Oh no, this started a long while back. This is all going somehow.
This is literally us just been rambling for 45 fucking minutes.
That's what
People are
happens.
gonna love this shit.
Welcome to the Nick and Dan Show.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we've been talking about for years now about doing like a podcast thing called For the Record, which is basically just
This.
exactly what you guys are doing.
Except
So
we're
it's like,
fucking lazy.
it's like then we actually have to do something.
I know.
Well, we came into the season figuring we were gonna have a plan. It's usually kind of planned out,
Kind
but
of.
it
Not like
usually
last
just
season.
breaks down into general.
This.
Yeah, this.
This is fun though. I would listen to this.
This season so far is fun. The beginning of the first season was all right, and then towards the end, I just wanted to burn everything I owned because I hated life.
Yeah.
But we're chugging along
Well,
pretty good this season.
You were also doing 2 bands at that time.
Yeah.
And apparently you have to see your wife Misha every once in a while or she gets mad at you.
Well, you know.
Fuck that shit.
Pussy.
dude.
Right?
I know.
Well, it's my wife is like,
Trust me.
You're going out? Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Trust me, it's not worth the hassle.
Yeah. My wife's like, oh, you want to go on tour? How long are you going to be gone for? Can you make it longer?
How much free time do I have without you here?
Can you make it longer?
You know, and he'd come over in a good mood. He'd be like, so yeah, season 2, and it's just like, I'm looking around my garage for the sharpest thing I can find to shove through the side of his face. I was like, there will be no season 2.
No one would ever know.
Right.
No one would ever know.
But see, this time we decided to film it in the shitty months because
Yes.
we did it all last year during the summer. So
Oh, that's dumb.
Our summer,
Yeah.
it was a terrible idea.
No, film this shit
In a
the city
garage
limits.
where
Did
there
we
was
mention
no
it was a
AC.
spur of the moment idea?
See, all right, that I get because we've done.
Yo,
dumb
if this is gonna
spring
air
bullshit.
later, we should make like some, I don't know, like WrestleMania predictions or something.
That's all you guys.
When is it gonna air? April, you said? Ish.
At the earliest, it could be
I don't
anywhere
even
from
know
between
when-
April
when's
to
I don't know,
October.
like next month.
I have no idea.
Wow.
Run
I
around me
predict
for the
that
win.
it will be next month.
We predict it will be on TV.
That's right.
You're going to have to pay for it.
Shit.
Right.
Unless you have the WWE Network.
For $9.99.
95 a month.
$9.99. $9.99.
Maybe we can get a discount if we say $9.95 enough.
4 cents.
Thanks, Vince.
No,
They
you
might
bring back
also
the
the thing.
XFL, so-
Wait, it's not, why is
Dude, he is. He's bringing back the fucking XFL.
Is he really?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Why?
Because he's like 80 and needs a
wants to
purpose
make
to
money.
live.
Needs a purpose to live.
Well, they don't let him run the fucking WWE shows anymore.
Like, well,
Because
Triple H
he's a
took over the cruiserweight show because
He comes in and he's like a newborn baby with a dad where they just give him a controller that's not plugged into the game.
it's not even on. He don't
yeah,
know.
and it's not even plugged in. He doesn't know. Just let him go. Love you, Vince.
Yeah, I could take you or leave you.
Vince
Oh no, the
He
Exham.
loves the big guys.
loves big sweaty men.
He does in Speedos.
Look at the size of this guy.
Oh, he's so vascular.
That's a horrible Vince McMahon impression.
Hey, pal. Have you seen the vascularity on Jinder Mahal?
I'm so glad I don't watch wrestling.
Oh, like I used to watch it so much.
Just
and
that
then,
phrase alone. Have you seen the vascularity? Nope.
Oh, so it's the funniest part about wrestling is it's two guys not wearing pants fighting over a belt.
Yep.
Yep.
The
To
next
hold up
show,
the pants they're not wearing.
the next show at the Patchwork that is not First Date. So the upcoming one is about wrestling. So
Are you doing a theaterized version of The Wrestler?
no.
Who's gonna be Mickey
no.
Rooney?
No, it's called.
It would be you, Nick.
Yeah, it'd be you.
All right, I'm gonna need to get hit in the face with a shovel a couple more times.
If it's not already written, the Nicolasito puppet has to star.
Maybe you'll make a cameo
There you
That's
go.
not a bad idea.
as a cruiserweight. well, dude,
He just
Al
gets
Snow
thrown
had a
across
brown
the ring.
head.
He just gets thrown across the ring. The cross body with a fucking puppet.
And you just
And then like when The Rock took a stunner and like the fucking backflipped onto his head and shit.
Well, you know why he would do that, right?
Yeah, because he had a bet with Stone Cold. If he would oversell it, Stone Cold would give him a case of beer.
Yeah.
So he would just oversell the shit out of it.
And that's how that move became so powerful.
Nothing as great as the Shawn Michaels oversell of the Hulk Hogan.
Oh, when he didn't want to go put him over.
He like
so
fell down, stood back up, fell down, back up again.
My favorites were always Ric Flair, where he would walk away for a few feet.
And then
just-
plant.
Oh, shit.
Oddly enough, I got hit with the Stone Cold Stunner last night.
Did you really?
I
Surprise
did.
me.
Wait,
No.
like, for real?
Let me
Yeah,
guess.
for real. Yeah,
Let me
like
guess.
in the mouth.
Wait, let me guess. Dreadneck show?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oddly enough, Grant kept his pants on while he was on stage this time. It was after the show was over.
We still
I
have-
found him in his underwear.
We still have a better belt than they do.
You do have a pretty fucking sweet belt.
But that shit lights up, motherfucker.
I know.
Mhm.
It's like the Chris Jericho of wrestling belts.
That's pretty amazing.
It wasn't supposed to be our gimmick, but
but now it
now
is.
it's our gimmick.
Well,
Well, especially
Chris's
with
present.
our artwork off of Kung Fu Grip, which, you know, we put all of this effort into promoting.
Gone by Woes and Hayes.
So Kung Fu Grip has the artwork is a giant robot fighting a giant Tyrannosaurus in a destroyed city, with the robot delivering a phenomenal forearm, a la AJ Styles. So it's like, all right, we got these two giant monsters wrestling. We got this championship Billy Draws 2 belt. How are these things not related? So what I've been wanting to do for about a year now is actually have at these shows a song where someone dressed as a robot battles someone dressed like a dinosaur for the belt.
I like it.
That would be entertaining.
Yeah.
I would watch that.
I like how like everyone in this room is just like, could do that. Or
You can just feel like the excitement suck out of the room as he's telling the story.
or you could be a fucking adult, Billy, and just play your fucking songs.
I like the idea. I just immediately went to how much work would be entailed in making those two costumes.
Well, we tell
So tell us.
I did the same thing because I went, fuck, you know how much work I'm going to have to do to make these fucking costumes?
You know? And
I
make them be able to take a
spent like
beating.
80 hours building this fucking belt. It fucking lights up.
Right. Well, that's usually where I am, too, because he'll come up with these bright fucking ideas like this show. Hey, we're going to film a show in your garage on Sundays. We're just going to do shit. All right. And then
This
that
is your
led into...
garage?
No, this is season 1. Season 1. And then it just led to, all right, we're going to spend 48 hours straight fixing my fucking El Camino piece of shit car.
Yeah.
That's like Billy. He'll come up to me and he goes, all right, I have an idea. And I just literally, every time, just go, what do I have to build?
Right?
Now for a few more commercials. If you want to hear more from the Nick and Dan Show, tune in weekly at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on allwnyradio.com for 2 length-hour podcasts, unhindered interviews, and musical performances. allwnyradio.com.
Dan here from Dan and Nick's Used Guitar Emporium. Today, we just got in this vintage mandolin. I'm not exactly sure what differentiates a female from a male mandolin, but this one in particular is a male. I know that because it told me, aggressively, and then showed me. So if you're in the market to get a dolin, come on down to Dan and Nick's Used Guitar Emporium, where you can pick yourself up a mandolin. Currently out of stock of female dolins, though, but we do have this one in particular. See you down here.
Friday, June 1st, all WNY presents Nietzsche's 248 Allen Street, Buffalo, New York. Yellow Sauce, Shady Crash and the Tall Men, All Poets and Heroes, and The Lady or the Tiger. Nietzsche's Friday, June 1st, 10 p.m., $5 at the door, ages 21 and up.
Now for that douchebag, Dick Handy. Another episode of World News with Dick Handy. This is your reporter and trusted cohort, Dick Handy. What's happening in the world right now? People are touching other people. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something that we all learned when we were children. Keep your fucking hands to yourself. Unless somebody asks you to touch them, don't fucking touch them. That's really all that's going on out there. People touching people. So ladies and gentlemen, if we can learn a lesson from today's episode, it's keep your fucking hands to yourself and you never have to worry. This is another week of World News with Dick Handy. Billy Draws 2 performs after these ads. Be sure to follow Billy Draws 2 on Facebook and Reverb Nation. Look them up, Billy Draws 2. Are you looking for your next amplifier? Are you trying to redefine your sound? Do you need that piece of equipment to complement your amazing guitar playing? Well, look no further. Bison Electronics has what you need. Look up Bison Electronics online. Handmade from the ground up in Buffalo, New York.
All WNY presents Nietzsche's 248 Allen Street, Buffalo, New York. Yellow Sauce, Jiggy Crash and the Tallmen, All Poets and Heroes, and The Lady or the Tiger. Nietzsche's Friday, June 1st, 10 p.m., $5 at the door, ages 21 and up.
If you want to hear more from the Nick and Dan Show, tune in weekly at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on allwnyradio.com for 2 length-hour podcasts, unhindered interviews, and musical performances. allwnyradio.com.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Well, hey there, guys.
Oh, hi.
How
Fancy
are you?
meeting you here.
I know, right? Very random.
In our little corner of the world.
That's what this is?
Building. This is a shitty world. This is like fucking the Matrix.
Kind of.
Why does our world have a drop ceiling?
Low budget, man.
Yes! Yes. And with that,
I
ladies and
hate
gentlemen,
you. I hate you so much.
oh, you guys should hang out more. He says that all the time to me.
I do. I think there's a whole blooper reel of that.
Yep, of you saying I hate you.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we now give you Doug and Billy from Billy Draws 2.
Take it away, boys.
from the Nick and Dan Show for this week. Be sure to tune in on the YouTube channel at Exham Priory for Tuesday Antics, plus the full extended version every Thursday on allwnyradio.com.